Hello and welcome to another Facts and Dimensions tutorial video. So in this video I'm going to show you how to connect to our database using Python. So you'll need to install Python, of course, which I've already done. Then with Python closed, open a command prompt and you'll want to find the location of pip.exe. In my case that is here. So you just do this, and then followed by install.pyodbc. Now it's already installed mine because I've done this before, and then install pandas, which you need for querying the SQL database. So that's done. I'll close that now. Now, if Python's already open, close it, then reopen it so it recognizes those two modules that you've just installed, and then import pyodbc so we can get access to all the stuff in that module, and import pandas, and that gives it all those useful functions. Then I'm using a Microsoft page I've got on my other screen here, and I'll put a link to it in the description. This is a way to do it. So set up a few variables. So I'm going to do that now. First one is to the server, Facts and Dimensions.database.windows.net, then the database itself, which you'll already have a different database name to the one that we're doing here, followed by userdb. You'll know what that is because we'll have told it to you. Then another variable, username, in our case demo customer, and then a password, which I will just pause the video to type that in. Okay, I've just pressed enter a few times just to hide the password, save me having to edit the video afterwards. And then next is a connection string. Now I'm just going to copy this out of the tutorial I'm using. I'm going to edit it. So the ODBC driver we have installed on this laptop I'm demoing on is actually 17. So I'll just change it to 17. And I'll upgrade to 18 soon as well. But for now, 17. That's that variable done. And then another one, con, which will set up as the connection. So that's that set up. Then I'll set up another variable to store the SQL query in. Just call it SQL query. You need to put this in speech marks with a speech marks as part of the text. That's why I'm putting double speech marks. So the first one escapes the second one. Select count star. Just making a random simple select statement here. As number of tables from these details that all available tables, just one of the metadata tables in our system. And then I can just set up a cursor like this, because that's what we need to do to be able to access to run the query I've just written. So, and then I'll run it. Execute SQL query. Run it, stored in that object now. And now I'm going to fetch that value from that using cursor dot. I could put a variable in front of this, variable equals, and then this, and store the value in the variable. But I'm just going to display the result on the screen. Fetch 1. I think that's the right code. Let's try it. Yeah, 5,778. That's the number of records in that table. So that ends the video there. Of course, go ahead and do all your other Python stuff. Plenty of documentation online for that. but that's the end of this video. Thanks.